The Formula 1 Pirelli Gran Premio del Made in Italy e del Emilia Romagna 2021, or Imola for short, was once an icon of the F1 world. However, following the tragic accidents of the 1994 race, the event has now become synonymous with the deaths of racing legends. So can the Autodromo Enzo A. Dino Ferrari escape the burdens of its past, and is it able to produce an exciting race in the modern turbo hybrid era? This is all you need to know about Imola. The construction of the track began in 1950, ready for first testing in 1952. It didn't hold an F1 race, however, until 1979, after converting the public roads used in the circuit into a fully fledged racing venue. This was a non-championship event, the formality used for testing the circuit for use as a calendar event. After disputes with the organisers of the Monza Grand Prix, the FIA would allow Imola to hold the Italian Grand Prix for 1980. However, with the return of Monza the following year, the circuit was given its own race alongside Monza, being named after the nearby Republic of San Marino, a title kept until its disappearance from the calendar in 2007. Even from the first race, drivers complained of a lack of safety, most notably of the Tamburello corner, a bumpy turn with little runoff that drivers would take flat out, with Gerhard Berger and Nelson Piquet experiencing serious crashes. The 1994 event is widely considered one of the worst weekends in motoring history. After a serious crash from Rubens Barrichello in Friday practice, concern was once again reinstated, and questions were asked upon the safety of the circuit. On the Saturday, Roland Ratzenberger was killed at what is now the Villeneuve chicane, and on Sunday, Ayrton Senna would lose his life at Tamburello. Changes were immediately made to the layout, with Tamburello and Villeneuve being altered into chicanes, and runoff areas increasing massively. Races would continue from the following year until, amid complaints of poor facilities and the beckoning of new races in the Far East, Imola was dropped from the 2007 season. Hermann Tilke was employed to modernise the facility, but was so expensive that the organisation went into administration multiple times. This brings us to 2020, in which Imola hosted its first event since 2006, as part of a revised calendar courtesy of the coronavirus. After what some believe to be a successful return, Imola makes a return for this weekend in 2021, choosing to be known as the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix rather than the San Marino Grand Prix. Many drivers have seen great success here, mostly, however, Michael Schumacher, winning a total of 7 times, his streak interrupted only by his brother Ralph in 2001, ending a 4-year winning drought for Williams, and Fernando Alonso in 2005, going on to dethrone Schumacher as the reigning world champion. Jenson Button would also claim his first pole here in 2004. Other famous incidents include what is believed to be the beginning of the legendary Prost-Senna rivalry, with a race start controversy in which Prost claimed Senna had gone back on his word from their agreement. This was that the car leading the race from the first corner wouldn't be attacked by the other car. However, after a red flag, opinions clearly differed on what the agreement meant, with Senna taking the lead from Prost on the restart, and winning the race. Also, the famous post-race interview between Juan Pablo Montoya and Michael Schumacher, eliciting the blind or stupid comment. The modern lap begins with a medium straight into the chicane of Tamburello, then another straight into the Villeneuve chicane before the hairpin of Tosa, up the hill before Piratella before going right back down again for Acqua Minerale, climbing again to the Variante Alta, then a downhill straight brings us to Ravazza, before a straight again to the finish, changed from the Variante Bassa found in the pre-2007 layout. The most recent contests produced mixed opinions. Some thought the return was great, but others complained of a boring race, and a track too narrow to support any good overtakes. There is only one DRS zone for the race, but it is longer than last year. For me, the Grand Prix provides something different on the F1 calendar, but I can't see it becoming a modern classic, and as much as I hate to say it, I can't see it producing a great race this weekend either. Hopefully I'm proven wrong, and let me know your predictions for this weekend's race in the comments below. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more content like this, and some different stuff in the future.